So I to the fifth. We have sort of a key that I like to have here. I to the first equals I to the second equals -1, I to the third equals -I to the fourth equals +1. If you have that key sort of at hand, you can say, okay, well, I to the fifth would be the next one in line, and it starts over in the cycle. So it would be I. 41, I wouldn't suggest extending to that. But what you could do is recognize that 4 goes into 40. It repeats every 4 times. So I to the fifth is equal to I, and I to the sixth equals -1, and so on. So if you know that 40, I goes into 40 evenly. And so with a remainder basically of 1, well, that remainder of 1 is the same thing as saying I to the first. Use that as your exponent and then simplify that. It's much easier. Or if you know that 40 would be equal to 1, and so the next one in the progression would be I. This is equal to I to the 90th power. 4 doesn't go into 90. But 4 does go into 88. And so 90 is 2 beyond 88, so you go to I squared, which is 2 beyond an even 1, and you see that it is equal to -1. Okay, I'll also say this, that even numbers are going to be either 1 or -1. If it's divisible by 4, it's a +1. If it's divisible by 2, only it's a -1. And so at 16, 4 goes into 16 evenly, so it should be equal to 1.